Have you ever taken down a dead bulb, thought about how many times it lit up your home, and asked yourself if it deserved one last chance before heading to the trash? When I ran into that same moment, I didn't feel ready to give up on the bulb. It had worked for years, and I wanted to know if it had one more fix left in it. So I took it down, tested it in another socket, and when it still stayed dark, I knew something inside had failed. Instead of tossing it out, I got curious. A lot of older bulbs can be brought back with a small repair if you take the time to open them up and look closely at the circuit. Today, I'll walk you through a simple way to check what went wrong and see if your bulb can shine again. Start by opening the cap on the dead bulb. Hold the bulb steady on a flat surface and take a sharp utility knife. Work the blade gently under the edge of the plastic cap and lift it little by little. You keep the pressure light so you don't crack the glass. Once the edge starts to separate, walk the knife around the cap until it comes loose. When the cap lifts off, you can see the small circuit board inside and get ready for the next step. Now make a simple test clip to help you find the bad chip. Take a short piece of solid copper wire and strip both ends. Bend it into a small U shape so it works like a spring clip. Use a metal file to sharpen both tips so they make clean contact. This little tool lets you touch each chip on the board without slipping. Tell me what part of the country you're watching from. I read every comment. Slide the circuit board into a live socket so you can test it safely, then flip the switch. With the board powered, use your homemade clip to touch each LED chip one at a time. Work slowly across the board. When you hit the bad chip, the entire bulb will flash on for a moment. That quick reaction tells you exactly which chip has failed. Mark that spot so you can fix it once you remove the board from the socket. Take the board out of the socket and set it on a steady surface. Use a small utility knife to scrape the failed chip clean off the pads until you see bare metal. Once the area is clear, use a hand drill to make a straight hole right through the spot where the chip used to sit. Keep the drill steady so the hole is clean and ready for the next step. Now, take a small screw and place it into the hole you just drilled. Turn it in gently at first so the threads catch, then tighten it until it sits firm against the board. That screw takes the place of the failed chip and completes the path again. Once it's snug, put the board back into the socket and you're ready to test the bulb. And just like that, the bulb that looked finished is back to lighting the room again. A simple screw and a few careful steps were all it needed. Fixes like this remind you that a lot of things around the house still have life left in them if you take a moment to look. If you enjoy practical repairs and straightforward ideas like this, make sure you subscribe and tap the bell so you never miss the next project.